Hello, welcome to Talk to Sati, your favorite relationship coach and friend. I discuss premarital, marital, and post-marital issues on this channel. More importantly, I promote family values. Yes. So you have a lot to learn on this channel. So I encourage you to like, to share, to comment, and what? Subscribe. Today, I want to quickly look at a trending issue between Regina Daniels and her husband, Senator Ned Nwoko. Lessons we can draw from the ongoing drama. Firstly, let me say that I do not take any pleasure in what's happening in their home. No, not at all. Neither am I a promoter of domestic violence. No, I do not support that. I don't encourage it in any way. However, it's important to state here that the challenge they are having is not because of age difference. I know a lot of people are saying, it's because of the age. No, it's not actually. It's not because of age. We have younger couples who almost are age mates or share closely related ages who are also having issues and fighting. You understand? We also have much older couples in their 50s, in their 60s who are fighting. So managing relationship has absolutely nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is how people were groomed, trained, and the place of your mind. That's what it requires. In fact, if anything, it should even be that when you are in a relationship with a much older person, you should have more peace because the person should have outgrown certain things that cause issues. Yeah. Yes. I know a lot of people that are bashing Regina, bashing online, bashing her. Yeah, you married old man, you married old man, you married. It's not actually because she married old man. I know what's in your mind, especially some of those men. A lot of young folks have been looking forward to piping her. Wish they had piped her when she was just that time she was fresh and coming up. So they are angry that they missed that opportunity. They just like took her out of the space. So in a way, she was protected from a lot of vultures who couldn't have waited. Some will tell you maybe she should have married him. Why? She probably would not have still married by now. Do you understand? There are no guarantees around this thing. Some people got married that early and they have a very beautiful family going for them. So it's not a guarantee at all that because she got married earlier, she will have problems. Or because she got married late, she will have problems. It depends on the partners, the people you are dealing with. So some of those beef online, they are not out of genuine concern or genuine love. They are born out of ulterior motives. Whereas every day we see couples fighting and still reconcile. Your neighbors, your brother, your cousin, your colleague in the office, they are fighting with their spouses and they are settling. It's the same thing. There's nothing strange about what's happening to them. Absolutely nothing strange. There's nothing strange. It happens every day. The only difference is that they are celebrities. So you also manage how you bring your private life to the public. If you don't have the mental and emotional capacity to deal with the outcomes. However, there are lessons we need to draw from what is currently what's happening. However you look at it, the thing is still unfolding. I would not like to go into who was right and who is not right and all that. But what are the lessons? First, the role of a father in the life of a child is very, very important. The role of a father in the life of a child, especially a female child. So if you are a single mother or separated or divorced from your husband, you need a man to play the role of a father in the life of the child. If peradventure the father of those children or that child is alive and is willing to play that role and has the capacity to do that, allow him the space to do that. You cannot underestimate the role of a father in the life of a child. You see it playing out in this game. If the lady was close to her father, there are certain lessons she will learn about a man, about dealing with male folk. I know you're thinking that your mother is an angel. No, your mother is not an angel. Your father only managed your mother. Yes, you looking at me. Your mother is not an angel. If you ask your father, he will tell you. Yeah, you just probably grew up and saw your mother like an angel. No, it's not always like that. So the role of a father in the life of a child is very important. How them play that role? There are lessons you can never fathom that you can pass on to the child. Again, you are not the prize. Sometimes we are lost in, oh, maybe our beauty and our muscle. No, you are not the prize. In a marital relationship, you are not a prize. No. Marriage is about collaboration and compliments. We are complementing one another. We are not in competition. Therefore, you do not need to show me how special you are. No. If specialty has to come into that space, it should be the other way around. It should be your partner, your spouse, telling you how special you are to them because of how you have been on that journey. You know, when you start making yourself the prize, you lose guard of what marriage should be about. And then you begin to overestimate your importance and your relevance. And before long, you will start having issues because human relationships are not designed like that. No, they are not. They are not designed to play out that way. So understand that it's about compliments and collaboration. If you want to compete, don't get married. Don't get married. And there's nothing seriously so special about you. Nothing. Nothing. So calm down. Calm down. Find purpose. It also teaches us that we should find purpose. It's not enough to just have money and just jump around. No, find purpose. Purpose is very important. You know, you are dealing with a man who is mature and also has found purpose and is living out his life. When you come into that space, what you should learn is not just seeing abundance and jumping and, no, is commit to a course. Learn the rope of that course and stay on that course. When you do, you even earn the respect of your partner. You know, when you have found and discovered who you are. So who you are is very important. In fact, I did a teaching on before you say I do. I wanted to check the channel. You see the teaching before you say I do. Certain considerations you must check before you eventually say I do. So who you are is very important. You need to know yourself, self-awareness, self-discovery, and then where are you in terms of your short, medium, and long-term plans? Where are you currently? You know, and then who you bring into your space matters a lot. So it's important that you chase and pursue what? Purpose. It is also very important that we understand that marriage is not about sex. She's so sexy. He's so masculine. No, it's beyond sex. It's beyond money. It's beyond even having children. Yes. It's about handing the baton over to another generation. It's about handing what? A baton of life, culture, and tradition to another generation. And you cannot attain that, you cannot do that without understanding your role in that space called marriage. And then you have a vision for your family. If you have a vision for your family, what is it about? So another lesson we can learn from what is happening is to understand that whether you go your separate ways or not, even if you get choose to have other partners or spouses and all that, as long as you are being in a space called marriage, 1, 2, 3, 4 years, that person will always be part of your life. So you owe the person a duty to protect them. Yes, you should protect them no matter what is happening. You know, protect them because they will be part of your life. And it is more beautiful to be able to say, you see that MD, that was my former wife. You say it with gladness. And when they approach the person, say, the person can share your impact in their lives, even though you are no longer together. It is more beautiful than to say, this person almost destroyed me. I hate. No. Protect them because they are still part of your life. You can never totally remove them. You will continue to bear the scar of that person in your life. You know, so I saw the post by senator, and you're just wearing Regina. I was like, wow, the white thing is suddenly missing. It's just too early for that. This is even a relation that can still be mended. Yes. So and I think that he should have protected her, even with the statement. Yeah, why absolving yourself of any form of domestic violence? However, you should protect her, because if you don't, you are destroying her brand. You are destroying her brand. You know, um, it would have been more organized to say, oh, this, I'm not violent, and I have evidence to show that I'm not violent. However, we have a challenge, and we'll appreciate your prayers as we deal with our challenges in the private. But if you go all out and say, oh, druggy, this, that, druggy, it seems to me that probably you have come to the end of, of, of this relationship. Perhaps you don't want it anymore. Because each time your partner remembers that you so exposed them without protecting them, they will always feel vulnerable around you. And it's not healthy for marriage. It's not healthy in any way at all. So protect your partner, because they will always be a part of your life. And at the moment, I think the best man in the life of Regina is not the brother. As much as the brother loves her, he's not the best man right now in her life. She needs a matured mind that can talk to her, that she can talk to, so that she will be properly guided. They should not be in a hurry to run to social media and start saying all that. There are things you will say that you may never recover from, that eventually will not be worth the trouble. You understand? So you need to be, she needs to be properly guided. She's very vulnerable at this moment. And the brother is running on emotions. So he cannot be. I know how he feels. He loves his sister. Well, that's why he's not in the best position right now to guide her. So she should go out and look for a more matured mind who understands the workings of marriage and life that can guide her. So these are lessons we can draw from what is currently happening. I encourage you to like, share, comment, and also use the anonymous link on this channel. Share your challenges. I will address them. Yes, I will. Until I come your way again, don't forget to talk to Sati, your favorite relationship coach and friend.